Hey everyone, so it's Joe here, and I'm here with JP.
Hi.
And JP came to me about a couple of months ago, and we've done about 15 Pilates sessions. And let's just find out from him, he's an army guy, why he chose Pilates.
Yeah, Marine actually.
A Marine.
Well, I consider myself a very active athlete for the last 30 years. And I've done weights, cardio, running. I'm an avid hiker. I've tried many different techniques and exercises. I've been very conscious, probably for 10 to 15 years maybe, on doing dynamic warm-ups, the workup or the workout, then a post-stretch. But in the last year and a half, I've had some significant injuries. So even though I train and I stretch, I had a very severe hamstring injury by doing sprints recently, and I've injured my knee and my shoulder, which is a reoccurring thing. So I decided I needed to try to do something different and tune up my body in a way that I've never done before. So I did some research on yoga and Pilates, right? Yoga, which I've tried before, just doesn't seem to be something that flows well with me. I don't find interest in it. No offense to all you yogis out there. But Pilates seemed to be a little bit more in tune with what I could do to supplement workouts and include it into my normal workouts without stopping what I like to do. With that being said, Pilates seemed to be the more natural direction of where I wanted to go. Yeah.
And how have you found it?
I love it. I found it very difficult at first, only because I knew I had to really focus. And I think a testament to what I've done so far is that I knew that I needed to listen to you,
You did.
have you criticize me, critique me, and point things out that I wasn't doing well so I could refine and retune my body and see what I could tolerate and if I could push the threshold to something new. And each week that I've done it, in each session so far, I've found my flexibility to be much more improved. I found my endurance to have improved, especially with the injuries that I've sustained that I've mentioned. So it feels really good. And I continue to do my normal workouts with an incorporation of Pilates outside of the sessions that we've done.
And you've made amazing improvements. So JP is a hiker, as he said, and we're going to ask him, what was it like on the last hike that you did now that you've started Pilates?
Yeah, great question, because I had injured myself before a hike that I wanted to do in Italy. And I had done the hike before I had done Pilates, after I had recuperated, and I still didn't feel very strong. I felt very fatigued in my left leg from my hamstring injury when I would lift my leg to hike up in an incline or climb rocks and scramble. But after, I think it was about 8 to 10 sessions we had done, and I went to Slovenia, and I felt incredible. I could literally lift my left leg up over my shoulder and heel hook a rock and then climb up on the rock with the strength of my left leg. And I did my first day in Slovenia about a 10-hour hike, and I didn't have any fatigue in my left leg, which it was amazing. Which months earlier in Italy on a hike, after only about 45 minutes, I felt my left leg fatigue and I had to take numerous breaks. So that was a testament to the sufficiency that I've incorporated now with Pilates.
And JP's got a lot more range of movement. I think we've done an amazing job of rehab. You've been a very, very good student because you've listened and you've done everything and you've really tried to excel and work out when I'm not there. So you've been fantastic.
Thank you.
And I think you're reaping some amazing rewards.
I appreciate that. And flexibility is a key. It's always been a key for me, and I think that I had lost it for quite some time after some injury. I think a misconception might be is people that lift weights, or men in general, not even just people that lift weights, just men in general, I think have a misconception that Pilates and or yoga, but Pilates is for women. And I find that to be something that needs to be maybe shared so that people can experience it and try it. So opening up my hips and the flexibility of my hip joints and my ability to do certain functional movements that are required in my job, in my life, of what I enjoy doing, like hiking. Pilates has really shown me the way to make myself much more efficient in those areas.
And one of the things that JP said when he first arrived, he said to me, I'm looking for longevity.
Yeah.
And that's exactly what I'm watching. It's like he's, lost 5 to 8 years in front of my eyes. It's been amazing, really.
Thank you, I appreciate that. And I don't say that just because you're here. If I didn't like it, I think if you remember, my goal is that we sat down over coffee and discussed why I want Pilates, what I want to incorporate, and what I want to accomplish and see in my own progress. And one of the things that I mentioned was longevity. And if I didn't like it after 3 sessions, I would give you 3 sessions, because 1 session, if I didn't like it, I knew wasn't enough. Let me give you 3 sessions, and then I will reevaluate where I'm at and see if I really want to continue it. And after 3 sessions, I said, no, I have to continue this.
Most people are hooked after 3.
I don't know, hooked might be a strong word, but...
I'm totally hooked, trust
Yes,
me. I think
enjoy
it's
it.
amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
Because once you've had a Pilates session, I don't know about you, but I feel like my whole body's had a workout. Like it's tuned up, like I take my car in for a service. So I've so enjoyed working with JP, and I'm going to really be delighted watching him go forward. He's going to be going to a wedding this weekend, and I want some of his posture photos because it's completely changed. It's been amazing watching.
Yeah.
So let's see.
It's
how
not
that
my
goes.
wedding, that's for sure.
But we're going to see the tux, right? We want a
Yes.
picture with a good Pilates pose.
Yes.
Thank
Will
you
do.
very much.
I appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thank you. Okay.
Good job.
All right.